frenzy, ladies and gentlemen. It is yours truly, Johnny Patches, joined by the one and only Damon Ravage.
That's me, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, howdy. As if we didn't already have the biggest show of the year, we've managed to pop it once again. The career versus career street fight. Just in Kase and Mr. Must-See, Tyler Vincent. How do you feel about that?
It's the end of an era.
It's one way or the other.
One way or the other. Either one of the TIW original or the new guard from TIW.
Now, so, despite the fact that I'm never going to step foot in wrestling again, I do still have a bit of a bone to pick with them, so I do kind of wish I was going to I could secure myself a number one contendership against one or the other because they both, admittedly, deserve a beating.
And we are kicking it off with our 40-person rumble.
And
who was the unlucky to draw?
He'd already been officially announced. He declared himself the number one, Firewood Fox Vineyard.
Oh, well then we know who the unlucky recipient of the number one seed.
I don't know who number two is. Having been on the very first truly independent wrestling TV show, Firewood Fox Vineyard has managed to, on and off, make himself in that position to take the truly independent wrestling championship. He just has not succeeded. So we'll see if tonight can bring him any luck or fortune.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Please don't. I don't want to clean this.
Well, if anyone's got to clean it, probably one of these goofbag referees.
Yeah, there does appear to be a rather large amount of goofbag referees around. I mean, for 40 people, you have to make sure you have enough goofbags, right?
Ooh, and we have a good share of goofbags here today.
Absolutely.
And not only at ringside, but also in the crowd.
Yeah. Mike.
Let's see who drew number two.
Oh! Shawn Phoenix! I don't know if you can see this, Mr. Patch, but there's actually a television right above, not Tyler Vincent, there's a television right above the entrance stage.
I can see the TIW draw.
Shawn Phoenix making his second or third appearance here in truly independent wrestling. I've known Shawn Phoenix for a very long time. That man is unbreakable, and it is unfortunate that he's decided to be such good buddies with Benjamin Blackwell, because I think if he wasn't, I think he could come a really long way. I'd like to see him win, but with Benjamin Blackwell on his side. All due respect to Blackwell, it's not enough.
You know, sometimes you just got to get your foot in the door, and it's who you know. He knows Benjamin Blackwell, and this is his chance. He could leave here as the number one contender for the TIW Championship.
You are absolutely correct, and officially the match is about to be underway, and the countdown begins.
Now, this is the furthest that Shawn Phoenix has actually traveled, a native of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and a native of the mat as he takes a second. It's wicked clothesline by Fox Vineyard.
After the first one, he should have just stayed down because, you know, when that happened. Oh, well, and Shawn Phoenix is out of the ring.
Taking time to regroup.
He is. Now, I don't know, did you happen to see the impressive lineup of wrestlers that have been announced for this Rumble? There's a lot of really, really talented folks that are going to be in this match.
Well, you know, there's 38 more extremely talented athletes we need to get in there.
And Shawn Phoenix has made his way into the back, and Fox Vineyard's just going to take a break because what else are you going to do?
You know, Shawn Phoenix has part of the Guinness Book of World Records. He was in a Rumble with 93 entrants, and he lasted over 50 minutes coming in at number 4. So
do you think that sort of thing gives him an edge in this matchup?
That 100% gives him an advantage. Oh, what? It's one half.
He is so hot right now.
He's so hot right now. Probably because he's holding on to Shawn Phoenix and he's burning his hand.
That is fair. One half of the truly independent wrestling tag team champions, representing his tag team partner, who's currently beating up COVID-19, Adam Stone.
You know, he will have a match later on. It will be non-title against Carnivora.
Do we know who his tag partner is? I'm unaware.
I've heard rumors in the back that there's only one person good looking enough to team up with them.
Fascinating. Okay. Well, I can't wait to see. But, yeah, in this instance, Seeing Fox Vineyard throwing Phoenix right into Denim with another sick clothesline, putting Phoenix right to the ground.
Well, and there goes Denim.
Oh, Denim getting tossed out. He's
Denim really up for dear life.
I mean, when you're so hot, you got to hold on, right?
He thought he had a good friendship going there with Fox.
Right. Who's the next entrant?
Man, this action is coming fast and furious.
Yes, this does not stop. Chris Jackson making his truly independent wrestling debut.
I had the displeasure of talking to this man earlier, and he is a head case. He is a 100% bona fide, just got out of the nut house.
Goes up for a big hurricanrana, taking Fox down.
He has a lot of mental issues. He wants everyone to feel the pain that he feels on a daily basis. Sling blade.
Vicious sling blade. Chris Jackson showing he belongs in truly independent wrestling. Big splash in the corner. Denim on the other side of the ring. I don't know if Chris Jackson knows he's there. Apparently he doesn't.
Catching a nice stiff kick to the ribs. Back elbow by Denim.
More elbows. Next entrant.
Next entrant.
That's how it is. In the fast and hot.
I need water. I can't even catch my breath. This is Taylor making her TIW debut.
Taylor immediately hitting the ring. Chris Jackson comes, throws a line right into Chris Jackson, staring down Fox Vineyard. Ducks a line, catches the arm, and wrenches. Whoa! Look at the strength that takes that to put Fox Vineyard right down.
Back chop to the side of the face.
There's that wrist control.
Catches Chris Jackson.
She's in complete control here. That is not something I expected to see immediately.
Chop shot.
Vicious.
Mongolian overhead chop. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Nice Buster. What a debut.
Next entrant. Who do we got?
It's Danny Aero. You know, I was going to say, Taylor is a student of John Spore, the Standing 8 Entertainment.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Well, but there's no time to even get background on these people the way action's going.
Danny Adams, Blue Taylor, one big kick to the knee. Big
super kick.
Chris Jackson coming on Danny Adams, forced him through, picks him up.
That's inverted.
Chris Jackson laid
Olympic slam.
Face goes under Shawn Phoenix here. Weaves through. A buster. 20 seconds. Make sure you got some breath in.
20 seconds.
This is coming hot already.
I'm
just like Little Caesar.
Too fat to call a match like this. Stiff chop by Fox.
Well, get a workout in tonight, my guy.
Slow Danny Adams down in his tracks. Wow, with another stiff clothesline. 3 seconds.
By Fox Vineyard here.
Danny Adams
Phoenix
probably eliminated. Devin looking to get rid of his opponent tonight with Carnivora.
And I believe I don't know. I see a video playing, but I can't quite make it out. This individual.
Not from the angle that we're at. Meanwhile, he's already in the ring. Was that the official? The referee?
Is that Jacob?
I don't even know his name. I've only seen him.
Jake? I didn't even see it.
No, we were too busy trying to see what was going on, and the official's not part of the match.
That's actually really fascinating. This is shades of the old Prospect days. Jake, Denim taking control and throwing.
And he is eliminated now. Denim with the first of his 39 eliminations tonight. And we have the next entrant.
Vincent looks like. Somebody, once again, we haven't seen this gentleman in a while. Not since he got a little frisky with some of the TIW classics, and he was on the bottom of a pit, if I recall. Oh, Dylan Nix. To Taylor, one shot. Double line. Backdrop driver right onto the skull. Chris Jackson. The suplex cephalopod, Dylan Nix. unbreakable Shawn Phoenix maybe getting broken for the first time.
I find that hard to believe. We've seen what he's been through. It'll take a lot more than that to break him. Well, however, that doesn't mean he won't stay down.
We don't have to know which number we're up to, dude.
No clue at all.
Right.
The number of people in the ring plus one.
Fair enough.
So 8, so this would be 9, I'm thinking. I could be wrong. I rarely am. Oh, Daniela hanging on for dear life. Shawn Phoenix, this is eliminated.
Here comes
Randy Walker.
Redneck Randy hit the ring. Going right to Daniela, throwing some strikes.
Well, if anyone needs to get punched in the face, it's definitely Daniela.
You are correct.
Irish whip, Daniela into Chris Jackson. Shawn Phoenix into Dylan Nix. Bulldog out of the corner.
Bulldog. Shawn Phoenix getting humbled.
Randy Walker trying to eliminate Chris Jackson. Taylor one shot laying into Fox in the corner.
Chris Jackson finally managing to face off the redneck.
We have 3 seconds before our next entrant.
Jackson.
One of 3 Jacksons here tonight.
Yep. The Jackson 3.
He is a high flyer, new to the business.
This kid.
And he may not be the biggest guy in the ring.
He looks like a kid. He's looking like he's about Jefferson Novocaine size.
I don't think you're too far off.
Yeah.
But the difference between him and Jeff Nova is he's coming with an attitude. He's got something to prove.
I see.
And he may be a high flyer, but it doesn't mean that he's going to take a backseat to anybody.
That makes a lot of sense. Looks like Taylor One Shot has been eliminated as well. I didn't happen to catch that.
I don't know who eliminated her. What? Might have been Fox. Maybe Chris and Brody, no release in Jackson. Over in the corner. Chris driving.
The thing they should be doing right now is discussing a plan for taking over.
Well, and I think we're up to number 11 now.
Entrant.
This is Thunder. Thunder coming with a built-in fan base.
Sounds awesome. I know. Do you know anything about that?
He is from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Okay.
And he's already gotten a fan base here.
You know what? He's found a friend in Randy Walker because he walked right by him and neither of them did anything to each other.
Yep, he went right for Dylan Nix.
Yeah, went straight to Dylan Nix, set him a big suplex on the suplex man himself. Almost taking out Fox Minder in the process. Terrifying.
Thunder is a big boy.
Thunder doesn't seem to care.
No, and neither does Fox.
Fox and Thunder are just gonna, they're gonna discuss it. Big lip drop, it would appear, to Dylan Nix from Randy Walker.
The best way to discuss is with rights and lefts, and that's what they're doing in there.
And Rustad, the other half of Carnivora, finally hitting the ring to save his friend.
Denim has no idea.
No idea what's behind him. Big headbutt.
Carnivora now has a distinct advantage. You can't trust anyone here, but you can at least trust her. And Denim is eliminated.
He is so hot right now, but he is also so out right now.
Well, you know what? That's fine. He has a match later on. He has plenty of time to rest.
You speak the truth. That's fair.
And Carnivora's still in there, which shows how much smarter Denim is than these two ding-dongs in green.
Looks like somebody else has been tossed like yesterday's garbage, but I cannot quite see who it is. When they stand up, I will know. Looks like on the other side of the ring, though, simultaneously.
Is Chris Jackson has been eliminated?
That sounds about right.
And
I just see a pair of legs holding on for dear life.
it looks like that's Dylan Nix holding on for dear life, possibly. But now we have the next entrant. It's oh no. I never had a problem with clowns until now. It's not the funniest thing. So,
He has a woman. She might be deceased. What's happening? Teacher! Look, evacuate!
He's got a mallet. Dear Lord. I never had a problem with clowns until now.
I don't know if this is for me.
It's Dylan Nix return.
I'll tell you what, if there was something I love, it's watching clowns get hit.
This is Johan, another newcomer to TIW.
This is making his debut as well. What? Go ahead.
No, this is the time. There's 40 entrants. You may not have had a place here last week, but you could definitely prove yourself today. He did that with a hammerlock DDT.
Dumping Rustache right on his head and immediately going right in and he's putting those boots to Dylan Nix.
Yeah.
Brody Jackson being like kind of sandwiched in the corner between Fox Vineyard and obviously, like I just said, the corner. That is a very uncomfortable position that I really have no interest in being.
No, I don't blame you at all.
Thank God.
Johan is a accomplished MMA fighter.
Really?
He has a extensive martial arts background.
Fascinating. Sliced bread on Fox Vineyard from Brody Jackson. Just impressive.
Brody not letting up. He's putting the boost to Fox. We know that music.
And it is what appears to be two Buff Dad escorting his very own son to the ring.
And Dylan Nix has been eliminated by Carnivora.
Carnivora really keeping control here.
And it looks like two Buff.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely two Buff. I heard our lovely announcer make that announcement that it was two Buff.
Nice.
I think he was specifying. Oh, big knee.
You know, if he wants to make a statement, if he can eliminate the former tag team champions, it'll definitely prove something to the championship committee. Wow, and Buff Dad and two Buff eliminated
Rustache. It looked like he just pumped it right out of the ring. Oh, most disrespectful. Next entrant, who do we have? Oh, this is a very familiar looking.
Another terrifying clown of sorts.
TJ the Whip Gonzalez. The Whip and making it right into the ring.
And it looks like Thunder has been eliminated.
Not Thunder.
And two Buff. Looks like no.
Lobo Bush deciding to immediately charge. Everyone's decided to beat up TJ the Whip Gonzalez.
Buff Dad carrying two Buff to the door. Deciding for being eliminated.
Impressive.
And there goes two Buff. Danny Adam lofted him over the top.
Well, at least two Buff was here. TJ, secret of the mallet. Some very angry. Oh!
Zayden Lynn. Zayden Lynn was on the wrong side of here with Shawn, and Samuel won't last long.
Finally getting a chance. A very, very simple chance, and hopefully successful. I'd like to see Zayden take it all home to wrestle Justin Kase or Tyler Vincent. Of course, the other one being retired. Zayden not having even made it into the ring. Maybe he's waiting. He might be biding his time here, trying to figure out when the right time to get in that ring is.
Like, there's no reason not to take your time and figure everything out. See over in the corner is Shawn Phoenix still holding on. He got up, lands on his feet. Great showing.
Former prospect. The prospects collide here, and looks like Brody Jackson eliminated.
Well, at least one of Dylan Street boys this time.
Yeah. Forget it.
There's so many elbows.
There are way too many clowns in this ring right now.
There's never a good thing when there's a duel around.
Need clowns here. This is not what I've come for.
No, not at all.
But, if ever there was Clowns stick together, much like ducks. Ducks fly together, but clowns, they hug together. The secret of the mallet, I don't know if anybody's realized, that is going to be the deciding factor of who wins this rumble, is that mallet.
Probably, especially if it involves a globo.
Mallet violently being forced into Randy Walker's head. And I hear the countdown.
PJ laying elbows or shoulders into Johan, the noted names of Puerto Rico.
Making his truly independent wrestling return, Justin Rando. We haven't seen him since the All days. And he is looking nice again. Wasting no time, sliding right into that ring.
They go great to
Fox Vineyard. A partner in some locations, but apparently not in truly a big stunner. Big line to PJ. Shawn Phoenix whipping him around. Big kick. Oh, 6 stunner. Shawn Phoenix barely staying alive.
That stunner almost took him out of the ring.
Wow.
Topanga unchained on Danny Adam.
Big Topanga unchained. Danny Adam barely clinging on to life right now. And my boy.
It's your buddy.
It's my boy.
The undefeated since the return, Scotty Aero.
That's my dude. If ever there was somebody, aside from the obvious, who I wanted to win this match, it's Scotty Aero.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. He's your heterosexual wife, mate.
Absolutely. We have traveled many lands and locations, and we have shared many events together. But, you know, we're just friends. So.
You know, tournaments happen.
Oh, he's going for a big power bomb.
Looking rid of Shawn Phoenix.
Shawn Phoenix. Oh.
Scotty lands on the apron. Papa would catch Shawn the big boot to the head, and Shawn Phoenix is eliminated. What a great showing.
Oh, gotta love it.
And Johan also was eliminated. And we have more people coming.
Johan.
From Southern Discomfort, it's Dougie.
He's got his drink. I don't quite know what to call it, but I don't like it.
It's a moonshine.
Is it?
It's moonshine.
Okay, I trust it.
It is one.
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I would never lie to you. Not once, not never.
I respect it. Big fan. Dougie making no limitations and heading right towards Fox. Maybe Fox getting pissed and just flipping out.
PJ holding on, just random dumping over the top.
God. Big line.
Choking Fox in the corner. One of the Lobos is in the ring, taking a
There are entirely way too many logos in the ring.
I hope there's not a third one.
No.
This is going to be battle. No! There's no reason for that. There's too many clowns.
There's just mallet damage everywhere. Puts it right back into his pocket. Wow, that's insane. Sick, nasty.
Why are there 3 Globos in here?
I do not know.
Dude, 1 Globo is enough. I can tell you firsthand. 3 Globos.
3 Globos is entirely too many. Now, if you'll excuse me, actually, I'll be right back.
Well, you have a job to do. What are you doing? Where are you going? Damon. We got a date Damon? Damon Ravage is in. I don't have a partner now. Damon Ravage has entered the Rumble. He didn't tell me. Damon Ravage is an official entrant. He said he was retired, but he lied to me. That absolutely lied to me, but David and Scotty Aero putting the boots to Randy Walker over in the corner. Damon, I guess, has finally been medically cleared and levels Globo with the clothesline and choking Fox in the corner. Damon throwing the boots to his former tag team champion, catatonic. Damon has said that he wants to get his hands on Tyler Vincent and just in case. He has issues with both. This is his chance.
But speaking of someone who has an issue with everyone, you have beast Pierre Vachon.
You want to talk about odds-on favorites to win? This man's a monster. Who's going to get rid of him? It looks like Globo has been eliminated. Everyone giving Pierre Vachon the respect in the room that he deserves and demands. And Fox beating Justin Random to him. I guess if you're going to beat someone to Pierre Vachon to feast on. Just biting the top of Justin's skull. Who's next? Well, it was up to me. Sent Dougie at him. Biting the top of Dougie's skull. Fox Vineyard wants no part of Pierre Vachon. Danny Adam into Pierre Vachon. Choke slam in the middle of the ring. And it looks like we are about to have our next entrant. Any second now. Big elbow from Pierre. Cutting open the skull. Fox trying to guide him, trying to tell him to dump him over the top. Justin going to work on Dougie in the corner. Randy Walker unloading. There's no lack of fight in the redneck. At first into the top turnbuckle. Damon Ravage going to work on Fox. Big forearm. Stage turner. Rando skins the calf's cradle, gets back in the ring. Seems that we have some technical difficulties going on here. It seems like there was some confusion backstage on who was next. It seems like their orders got mixed up. But that's not going to stop the action in the ring. It looks like that's been taken care of. Well, we know that music. Former two-time TIW heavyweight champion, Jimmy Limits. Jimmy picking a spot. Who could blame him? Jimmy getting Fox out of the corner. The former Echo Boomers. Jimmy up to the top. Senton. Tommy bomb into everybody. Right in the middle of the ring. Dumps Pierre. What a forearm to the jaw. He just rocked the big man. Jimmy put everything he had behind those strikes. And Pierre put everything he had behind that big clothesline. And we have Mikey Cheese making his TIW debut, the Gouda guy.
fan favorite everywhere he goes, Mikey Cheese. If there's anyone in that ring who's going to have a problem with him, it's going to be Pierre Vachon, because he has a problem with everybody. But he's not about having a good time. He's about fighting and violence. And Pierre just sets his eyes on him, and he's just mad all the time, just in shock that this man in a cheese head can't sleep on the Buddha guy, sending Randy Walker right into Jimmy Limits, and that'll get the job done. And Scotty walking backwards. And Damon Ravage walking backwards. And yeah, if there's anything that's happy accident, Jeff Nova make his return to TIW after not being here last month. High flyer that the fans definitely take a liking to. Like he's teaming up with Mikey Cheese, it seems like. Assistant hip attack in the corner and on Fox. Reach arm drag. Mikey Cheese is a big boot. 2 seconds left. 1. We have the next entrant. Beautiful drop kick on Fox. So, Pito Negro making his TIW return. We see him at least once a year in this event. Then, unfortunately, disappears for another 364 days. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Jeff Nova has Fox on the ropes, and Mikey Cheese has Justin Rando looking to eliminate both of them. Then Zayden Lynn has been eliminated, it looks like Damon Ravage. And Pierre Vachon taking Randy Walker to the woodshed. It looks like all 3 have been eliminated. I guess I missed Pierre getting eliminated. Oh wait, no, this is Pito Negro. There's too much going on here. And PJ and everyone is doing the worst running man I've ever seen. I don't know what's going on. I give up. I'm not saying we haven't seen weirder. Denim, you were the hottest one in the ring. I look forward to you later. It looks like Damon Ravage got eliminated and drawn with Justin Rando. I was too distracted by this awful dancing. And it looks like Pito Negro has been eliminated. Dougie's been eliminated.
Look at all of these talented people in the ring right now.
You didn't tell me you were in the match.
What match?
In the Rumble.
What Rumble? I've been standing with you here this entire time.
You were in there. You're sweating.
No. Dude, I've literally been talking this entire time. Look at Mikey Cheese. That dude's phenomenal.
He is.
Did you see him hit 2 people in the nuts with his head?
I saw him.
Most impressive.
I saw him hit 4.
Really?
After you got hit, he hit 2 more people.
No.
Justin Nova, military bust up.
There goes Jefferson Novocaine. He is no longer with us.
The sexiest man in TIW, Corey Jackson, taking his time. As long as you win, it doesn't matter how long you're in that ring.
And we're actually looking at it here. There's just the one Jackson still left in the match, yeah?
No. Well, yes, just scoring. Fox over the top of Baker.
It's really thinning out here now.
There was I was distracted about the bad dancing over here in the aisleway, so I missed it.
They could really use some dance training here for sure.
Black Rose.
Black Rose.
Unlike Corey Jackson, Black Rose wasted no time getting in there. Cutter by Corey. Black Rose and Jimmy Limits looking at each other. Former tag team champions.
Scotty Aero, my pick to win the match. Still in there, no surprise.
Scotty is Weasley enough to survive to the end. I have no doubt about that. He will find a way to win.
Nothing but faith that he'll do it. Didn't even join on this. Jimmy Limits and Fox Vick are former members of the Echo Boomers.
We did. We were in the ring.
No, you didn't mention it.
They are former members of Echo Boomers, as well as Black Rose and Jimmy Limits being former tag team champions. And straight out of your mama's freezer, Don Freeze.
Another big line. Gotta love it.
Tucks underneath.
Throw weave through. Belly to belly. Oh, what a big boy.
Ice cold Don Freeze. Know when to work. If you want to make a name for yourself, this is the time.
Scotty is picking his moment. If you look, he is patiently watching. He's looking for the right time to stop Don Freeze because he knows he can do it.
Beautiful suplex by Don Freeze.
Don Freeze versus Mikey Cheese, a match I really want to see.
Laguna guys looking to eliminate Fox. He telegraphed it. No. Good shot. Whoop. Here's my pick to win it all. The man who is no longer being held back by the likes of High Voltage Omar or the Pillar, Roman Dominguez.
This is somebody, for sure, especially this late in the game, someone you have to expect to win. There's really no way around it.
He definitely has a strength and power advantage in this match. Definitely has a size advantage.
100%.
And I think everybody realizes that. They realize that he's the odds-on favorite. Throwing everybody off.
Did anybody ask Scotty why he hasn't taken his hoodie off yet?
No, not at all.
It is a little too warm for that.
Close line on Scott. And just Scotty.
Well, you know, unfortunately, Jamar saved a lot of his strength. Otherwise, he would have been immediately out.
Well,
for sure.
Jamar's had a nice long break as everybody's been beating each other up. Oh, and with the other members of the choke slam to Fox. This is Bobby.
Big, massive choke slam to Jimmy Limits, whom suddenly I feel like I really want to hit. Wonder why. My God! See?
He took Black Rose into the stratosphere with that choke slam.
Holy cow.
Jamar Justice has been in TIW since almost the beginning, if not since the very first show. This could be his chance to really make a name for himself if he could win this Rumble. Like Bobby and Corey Jackson looking to get rid of Don Freeze in the corner. Don Freeze fighting back.
Danny Adams somehow still in this match. I have no idea how.
Danny just eliminated Corey Jackson. It looks like Aaron Roxas is in the Halloween spirit.
Just as a man from the Strangers, I believe, correct?
The Scarecrow.
I suppose that's possible as well.
Fans need to be careful. You don't know who has a hit out on them. And Aaron Roxas is looking to capitalize on that.
Nothing but the finest of wear from TIW Rumble.
And with Black Rose still there, there's no love loss between Black Rose and
Jamar Douglas going right for Don Freeze, and then Aaron Roxas getting in the ring. Jamar just wanted to give him.
He's stepping aside.
Well, when you come across a fine-dressed man, you usually just let it go.
What a sequence.
Yeah.
And Don Freeze is hanging on. Aaron Ruggs is looking to get rid of him for sure.
Black Rose seizing the moment.
Damian Slade making his return. I haven't seen him in months.
Longer than that.
Years.
I haven't seen Damian Slade here since the return of Truly Independent Wrestling, actually.
And Aaron Ruggs and Black Rose going at it. If there's a rival,
And we thought this feud might have been over. No, it is still hot as coal.
and I'm absolutely okay with that. I could watch those two wrestle every show. Super click to Danny Adam. He's holding on for bare life.
Bobby.
Aaron Ruggs is taking advantage of it, throwing that knee, eliminating Danny Adam.
Well,
And Damian Slade barely holds on.
wait a second.
Here's someone we haven't seen in years either.
Alex Kane making not only his return to truly independent wrestling, but professional wrestling as a whole. We haven't seen this guy in years.
This is the mastermind of the Mutts. And we pick up where they left off. No what was between the Mutts and the Dignified. For sure. Alex Kane is a mastermind. It is amazing to see him back.
Carrying on the legacy of Ian Griffin, his fallen partner. God rest his soul. Wasting no time going at what he perceives to be the biggest threat has to be, once again, Jamar Justice.
Ruggs is laid out by Black Rose and Jimmy Limits. And we have, we've already seen two, Bob.
Rough Dad!
Swivel, swivel, swivel.
Live!
He's getting up 30 years. He'll have the swivel that he did 2 years ago. Kick to the gut by Jimmy. That Buff Dad is eliminated.
Well, I wish I could say I was surprised, but, no.
And Alex Kane has been eliminated. Jamar Justice caught him on the blind side.
Most unfortunate. Coming in at number 39, standing
The Iron Elbow, John Spore.
lucky number for him to draw. Because there's, once again, Jamar may have made him tap on the previous event, but you can't tap in a rumble.
No, but you can get knocked out and dumped.
You sure can. And that puts him in a very, very strong position to win this once again. Winner of the main event may have some serious trouble here.
You've got a bunch of killers and Damian Slade in there right now.
Yeah.
That's not to short Damian Slade, but
I mean, I'm cool with starting Damian Slade.
but if you look at the titles between everyone in the ring and the years of experience and just the talent alone.
The years of experience in the ring right now, aside from Damian Slade, probably outweighs the amount of years he's been on this planet.
Right. You're
okay. I don't know this song.
Wait. It's isn't the music that you're used to, but this is number 40 and this is everybody.
Benjamin Blackwell.
You're Pirate King of the Berkshires. Benjamin Blackwell. Just dropping the title.
Limits going after him.
Well, Jimmy Limits wanted that title.
Limithy Jimmits.
And he was so close to winning on a number of occasions.
Yeah. And in fact, if I recall, that match is in fact happening later tonight.
Very well, maybe there's been so much going on, I'm lost. All I know is that this has been an amazing 40-man rumble.
It has been a lot. That is what I would use to describe it. Oh my God, an iron elbow to Damian Slade. He very well could be out.
He didn't get all of it, but had enough to level it. And Jimmy going to work on Blackwell.
Is Jimmy still in the match?
Jimmy's still in the match. I didn't see him go over the top, and I didn't see him run signal.
All I know is I saw him, he was outside. That was enough to confuse me.
Big haymaker by Blackwell.
Well, there goes Damian Slade in proper Damian Slade fashion, flying over the top rope head first.
Blackwell trying to make a deal with Roxas.
I mean, he does look like a fine businessman, so that does make sense.
Oh, he is a businessman, and this is a business.
Immediately, Black Rose turns around, sees him, and they just center off right there. Ducks under.
Catches the boot by Black Rose, spins him around. Oh,
Roxas might be out.
It looks like he's taking Black Rose with him. Both men holding on. It looks like John Swore got eliminated too in the process.
And Blackwell's just hanging out. You know, he's just trying to get comfy.
Big overhand right. Both men have been over the top. This is a dangerous place.
If I were both of them, I would get inside the ring right now. But that's just me, and I'm never going to get in the ring again, so it doesn't matter. Vicious headbutt.
They're just stayed for each other. Good pump, both of them. And both got eliminated.
And I can't even say I'm surprised. It was very dumb of them to both just stay on that apron for as long as they did. Bold, reckless, and everything in between. That being said, Patches, we have our final four right in front of us.
We have Fox Vineyard, who has been in since #1. We have Benjamin Blackwell, who's been in since 40.
Yeah.
And we have Jimmy Limits and Jamar Justice, who came in between 1 and 40.
Somewhere.
There's been a lot of people in here. In the second half, after the technical difficulties. Blackwell just baited Jimmy Limits, and Jamar Justice full advantage of it.
Fox Vineyard eating the entire knee of Benjamin Blackwell. Jamar Blackwell squaring off. They have no reason to be like this right now, but I guess they've just decided they could split this ring in half right now. And Blackwell once again getting the better of Jamar Justice. I'm impressed.
He's also a lot fresher.
That is fair. This is the big kick.
Misses the pump kick. Calls him in. Oh, Jimmy heads him up and over. Blackwell landing barely on the apron. Oh, right between the eyes, and Jimmy just eliminated Benjamin Blackwell.
That is, once again, very dangerous territory. I would not have done that if I... So, all right, here's the thing. We have the Echo Boomers versus Jamar Justice right now.
We have the Echo Boomers versus Jamar Justice. Hey, how long can the Echo Boomers mini reunion last for?
It's true.
Because eventually it's going to come down to either the two of them or one of them and Jamar. Big kick to the face.
Over a German on Jamar.
For the German.
Fox Vineyard is a deceptively strong man, but I don't know.
Kick it. Sonic boom.
Outstanding.
Some vintage Echo Boomers.
Let's hear it. Let's hear the yell.
Are they going to do it? Is this what we've been waiting for? Is this something that we needed?
The culmination of this entire match, with the two of them having been in there together this entire time, we need to hear it. Let's hear it. Fox Vineyard barely able to stand.
He's been in there for over 40 minutes now.
Over 50 minutes.
Which is over 40.
That's true. All they need to do in order to secure themselves one person closer.
It's 2-on-1. which is what they need to do.
Yep, 100%.
Oh, and Jamar breaking the odds of Fox. Fox is blinded. Trying to just single out Jimmy here. And Fox eliminates Jimmy Limits. He has no idea he got blinded and his headband fell over his eyes. He didn't realize it.
Is that what happens?
He couldn't see.
I think he did that on purpose, and he's just using that as an excuse. I've known Fox Vineyard long enough to know that that's a Fox Vineyard move. He did that on purpose.
In most circumstances, I would say yes, which is a smart move. But he just had a thumb stuck in his eyes. His headband was over his eyes. He reached out for the first thing he could grab onto.
On the flip side, it can't happen again, right? Because he took his headband off, which he should have done it beforehand, but who's to say?
You know, he won 50 minutes with the headband. And we have the #1 contender in the ring right now. Fox unloading on Jamar. Jamar shoved him back. Cutter.
Big hay.
Fox exhausted, trying to get back up. Both men down, both men trying to get. This is like Fox is trying to go for the cover, but that's not going to do him any good. He needs to get Jamar over the top. Jamar's a big boy.
He is a big boy. Picking up Fox Vineyard like he's literally nothing.
Scale justice.
Violent.
Both men down. Both men having everything taken out of them and leaving it all in the ring right now.
Crowd firmly behind both of these warriors who have, at the very least, for the last extended period of time, put their all into this wrestling ring tonight. And I might not be such, fans of either of these competitors, but I can't take away what they've done here tonight. This is most impressive.
We're going to have a #1 contender. We're going to have someone that deserves it, whether it is Fox or probably Jamar. Jamar unloaded with big rights.
Big spit and slap.
Super kick. Oh! Jamar almost over the top. He's holding on.
He doesn't need to go far. He's a big man.
It's on the apron, though. Fox almost had him. He almost had that #1 contendership in his sights.
He's still
in
made.
his hands.
Because Jamar has, instead of getting in the ring, he decided.
He went for a springboard. Whoa! He goozled him and pulled him over the top. Both men on the apron. Both catches big. All right. Jawbreaker. Jamar laying on the apron. Fox almost falling off.
Fell off. That's why you don't do a jawbreaker on the apron in a rumble. It's that simple.
But almost, but he didn't. He had the awareness to keep.
But why put yourself in that sort of position?
You have to put it off wide, and he thought that's what was going to get rid of Jamar.
Yeah, he almost got rid of himself in the process. It was a bad choice.
Listen, springboard off the top, and he has been eliminated. Jamar has won the TIW Rumble.
Justice. You know what? I'm glad that he hearing it. He did nothing cheap. He didn't do anything unfair. He earned that victory.
He's never done anything cheap in his life.
Sure. Let's pretend. I like to live in a fantasy world myself, but
not once, not never.
Roll for initiative.
20. Never.
Well,
you see what happens when you cut off the fat of the dignified and you're left alone.
you know what?
You could be looking at the next TIW heavyweight champion.
It's entirely possible. It would be a very tough matchup one way or the other for whoever wins the main event tonight. Once again, what a jam-packed card we have for you for the rest of the night, though. We are heading to intermission, but going on forward, we do have a non-title tag team match of Carnivora versus Denim and a partner I don't know yet. In addition to that, we do have... Hey,
see what happens when
you earned it. You earned it. You're the better man today.
And he's going to be the bitter man when he finishes off what the others started, and just in case, or Tyler Vincent.
We do, in fact, as well have the Scotty Aero Open Challenge. We do have the Street Fight main event, and we are heading to intermission. Maybe I'll have more answers later. Peace. Yes, please. I mean, is it really that special of a guest? TJ is an official referee.
And competitor.
Yes. I mean,
she is a jack of all trades.
Yes.
And this is the Scotty Aero Open Challenge, continuing for Fall Frenzy Edition.
That is my best friend. I would never do anything awful to him.
Scotty Aero still not having taken off the hoodie.
Listen, you don't need to take off the hoodie, okay? If it's comfy, it's fall. It's hoodie season.
It is hoodie season.
It's hoodie season.
But it's also wrestling madness. So, Scotty Aero, as always, endearing himself to the fans here of TIW.
Mr. Aru, once again, is going to prove himself successful in yet another open challenge. This is how prepared he is. It is no longer hoodie season for Scotty Aero.
It is still wearing his New York Championship Wrestling t-shirt.
Interesting choice.
Never not wearing it.
No. This is more of Scotty Aero's music, yes?
That was.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Scotty's open challenge was answered by Scotty.
This is familiar.
Oh, something we already saw earlier today.
Somebody we saw start off, if I recall, as number 2 in the TIW Rumble tonight. Shawn Phoenix. This match is going to be awesome. And, well, of course, yeah, like I said, Benjamin Blackwell is there, which... him and his pirate boots and his salt of the earth or something. And his face tattoos.
You know, if anyone knows Scotty Aero as well as you, it's Benjamin Blackwell.
Yeah, well, I would actually say nobody knows Scotty Aero as well as I do. Maybe a distant second, but sure, a second. I guess I can't argue with that.
Still number 2.
Yes, he is definitely a number 2.
And the number 2 is accompanying Shawn Phoenix. And if you don't think that he's prepped Shawn Phoenix for all of Scotty's strengths and weaknesses,
I don't know exactly when this open challenge was accepted, though, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know.
it doesn't seem like Scotty even knew, and Scotty and Blackwell shaking hands, so maybe there's nothing personal here. Maybe it's Shawn Phoenix looking to prove himself after getting eliminated earlier in the Rumble.
Perhaps, yeah, that is entirely possible. And Shawn Phoenix could really use the momentum because, if I recall, with all due respect, this gentleman does not have a pinfall or submission victory in truly independent wrestling. Am I correct?
You are correct, but he hasn't been here long, and he's taken on top-tier competition since day one.
And he's taking on top-tier competition in Scotty Aero.
He is. So this could be a chance to definitely make a name for himself. And Shawn Phoenix definitely getting heated with the crowd. No pun intended.
Why is Benjamin Blackwell still on the apron?
That is his new partner.
Yes, but it's not a tag team. Is this a handicap? I hope it's not a handicap.
What kind of open challenge has Scotty put out there?
And that is fair. Wait, hold on. We need some... Wait, no. I mean, we could do a tag. No, okay. I guess it's not an impromptu tag match for me.
Okay. I thought you were retired. You were never taking second place in the ring again.
Listen, when your boy needs you, you step up, okay? Always. I will step into that ring, Chucky costume and all.
You still have your Chucky costume.
I do.
I respect that.
Absolutely. He just threw some wrist take. Oh,
He did. He tried to distract him, and he did long enough, but Scotty having the strength advantage. There's no disrespect. Not many people he have the strength advantage over. But Shawn Phoenix definitely is giving up in that one.
though Shawn Phoenix may be unbreakable, that doesn't mean he's not fragile, okay? And Scotty Aero is phenomenal at picking out weakness and fragility.
As long as that weakness is your arm, and he's going to rip it off.
Hold on. It's not just the arm. There was the match when he wrestled Rocket and... Well, no. There was Bob Evans. Bob Evans, he hit him with the plastic surgery, put him down.
Yep.
Didn't he? Well, actually...
But he was on the arm the whole match.
All right, hold on. Let's figure this out.
There was a time he took out Tyler Vincent, but he focused on his arm.
Wait, no. We can figure this out. You know what? We'll just come back to it later. There's a lockup in the ring, okay? I need you to just chill out, all right? Calm down.
I know you're hyped from that match earlier. That adrenaline's pumping.
What match?
The Rumble, when you were in it earlier.
I wasn't in the Rumble. I sat with you this entire time.
You did?
Yes, it
Did I talk over you the entire time?
Unfortunately.
That's very rude of me. I apologize.
I was a little quiet there, but I was very excited. You know, I got to see Pierre Vachon beat up a bunch of people. Mikey Cheese hit a couple people in the dick. That was unfortunate, but you know these things do happen. I saw Jefferson Novocaine took a really sick double team move from Scotty Aero with another guy. I don't remember who the other guy was, but it was awesome.
Was it Damon Ravage?
I don't think so.
I think it was.
No.
We'll have to go back and watch the video.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. Scotty Aero has done literally nothing wrong right now.
Which is very unique.
Yeah, this is a rare occurrence. He hasn't done anything. Like, it is my boy. But he's a little sus sometimes. You know, to each their own. Sometimes I'm a little sus myself. But in this instance, he's Shawn Phoenix wants a disqualification for no reason.
Shawn was throwing a temper tantrum.
Blackwell hopping up on the apron, discussing with his former partner.
And Scotty's pleading his case to Blackwell for some reason. He can't trust Blackwell.
No, I don't know why he's trying. In fact, Blackwell, in their last tag team outing, literally walked off on Scotty Aero.
But now Scotty pulling the hair.
And he's pulling the tight. Now, listen, if you're going to get called out for doing something illegal, you might as well do something illegal.
You know,
that's all I'm saying.
And I completely agree with that.
Earn your discredits. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Goes for the elbow drop, but Scotty Aero, once again, of all things, he's apparently too fast for Shawn Phoenix. Up to the top rope, Scotty, a big crossbody. Something I have never seen Scotty Aero successfully do. That's actually kind of impressive.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time he did that.
Oh, big stomach stun gun on the top rope to Scotty.
Enziguri, Scotty got rocked. It looks like all those mind games that Shawn Phoenix was doing before are now paid off.
Crowd somehow kind of split in this instance. A lot of them do sound like they are behind Shawn Phoenix, but we have seen more than a fair share be on Scotty Aero's side here. This is an interesting match.
You know, Scotty hasn't done much to endear himself to these fans, ever.
No,
and
because he doesn't need to. If you're that effective, what's the point? What? Ref, come on! First of all, you saw Blackwell on the apron. Why didn't you? Ref PJ, come on.
Still better than Billy.
I don't know if I'll go that far. Billy may be blind, but he would never do something that stupid. I'm getting behind Scotty still. That's kind of impressive.
It's a strange occurrence.
Yeah. Ref PJ, come on!
as on the official, like, PJ is very lenient. Being an active competitor herself.
Being an active competitor herself, she should know to look out for these sorts of things. This is insane. Why is there a Thank you. This is absurd. We're about to see a potato harvest in the ring here. I'm about to step up off this table for the first time in like 3 years and start throwing hands. Remember when there was that guy that was throwing candy at us? That was awesome.
That was great. Except they never got here.
I mean, some of them did.
This I mean, the Smarties, the Dane Cook of candies. Scotty hung up on the top. Shawn Phoenix heading up. Scotty disorientated.
Ducks under the crossbody. He figured he'd give Scotty a taste of his own medicine. Scotty in position. Big line. Big back elbow. This is a side of Scotty I haven't seen since 2009, I feel.
Goes that running knee.
Oh!
Sit out base buster. Scotty ate all the canvas. That could be it. He's got the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, out of 2.
My boy ain't gonna lose to no sit-out face buster. No face getting busted today. Well, face getting busted, but that's not gonna lead to a pinfall.
You never know. Scotty took all of that right on the top of his forehead. Scotty,
Blackwell
something affects
one more time. We're gonna have some issues.
And Blackwell is up there.
No, I mean after this one.
Scotty reversing it. He didn't realize he had Shawn in there. Hanky on the arm on Shawn Phoenix like he did with Scotty, not realizing that it was his partner in Blackfire.
Sick drop kick to the back of Scotty. Sorry, Shawn Phoenix. Rolling over.
There's that arm bar.
It's over. Tap out, ring that bell. Got your room. Another decisive victory for Scotty Aero. One that we'd love to see.
Blackwell went to the well too many times with the interference, and Scotty took advantage of it.
Something he's very good at doing. We all know this.
So back to that arm bar. If it's effective, stick with it.
For sure.
Why didn't I win? My arm!
That's my dude. All right, let's see what we have next.
We have a non-title matchup next, if my notes here are correct.
So this is going to be the tag match. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Online, we have we have a tag team championship match. Unfortunately, Adam still doesn't make it here this evening. So
He was too busy beating Kovic into submission.
He was too strong for Kovic.
We wish Kovic the best of its future endeavors. Well, actually, that's we don't. No, I apologize. That was the wrong thing to say.
We hope to never see it again.
We hope to literally never see that again. It is sick, disgusting. Starting off here
With one half of the tag team champions, Denim,
Good.
Oh, look at Denim's so hot right now.
Now, it would be very hard to find a partner that's better than Adam Stone.
No, he's not going to find anyone better than him, so
I feel like a literal dumpster's going to be enough to take on Carnivora.
I think he is going to find someone as good looking as himself.
Okay.
As the partner.
Yes, you have some insight. I'm very curious
I
to see
do.
what this is. Something as good looking as Denim. Who could this be?
And his tag team partner for the evening.
It all makes the sexiest man alive. One of the Jackson 3 himself, Corey Jackson. Magnificent. All right. That is a good part. I will say, it is no Adam Stone, but if you were to meet somebody, he's pretty great.
He's not a bad choice.
No, not at all.
Now, Denim and Corey Jackson have been training together for years now.
Yeah.
And this is the first time they've ever had a match together as partners or opponents.
That being said, though, if you've been training with somebody for an extended period of time, you're going to know their ins and outs, whether or not you're on the exact same page. Sometimes just training with the person's enough. That is absolutely the case.
They have a longer history together than the former tag team champions here of Carnivora. Now, as stated earlier by Pi, the winner of this match will be able to choose a stipulation for their tag team title match next month.
Interesting. Okay. So obviously I know who Rustache is dressed as, but who exactly is that?
I'm sure probably some video game character that I don't care about.
I feel like that's the Doom helmet, but that's a lab coat.
It's Doom Lab Coat Man.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Halo Helmet Man. I don't know. I still play the Pac-Man.
These are the things I can get behind. No, they're not dignified, not necessarily.
No, as Jamar Justin said, they're definitely not the dignified.
That being said, the dignified don't have the tag title.
Oh, did he just explain that he's Dr. Doom? He's your partner.
Who?
Danny Adams.
No, he's not.
He's your former partner.
He's my former partner. That's If I were in that ring, I would hit him with the cat tongue right now.
That's it.
Yeah. But I'll never get back in the ring, so it's okay.
I understand.
Yeah, for sure. This match about to be underway. It looks like we're going to have Denim starting us off here, and Danny and Russ Stash are attempting to. Well, okay. All right, so it looks like we're going to start off with Danny and Denim. All right, ref PJ calling for the bell. Tagging Corey Jackson immediately. A bit of a bold choice, but right.
You know, just like Denim and Corey have never teamed up or had a match against each other, Corey and Danny Adams have never met in the sports circle before.
And the crowd starting to chant that Denim is a coward.
Denim is far from a coward.
He is not even a little bit a coward. I mean, look, are cowards that hot?
No.
Not even a little.
No, not even close.
And look at that. It looks like Denim made the right choice because Corey's just Danny Adam around like a ragdoll. Beautiful.
You know, he found someone that could match the power battle. And it looks like Corey can do just that.
Big deep arm drag from Danny Adam here. See, that was the thing, is Adam Stone would always bring the strength and Denim would bring the pizzazz. It's that simple.
And now you have double the pizzazz and strength.
And a bit of strength in there, too. This might, well, it's not a better team than Henry, but it's up there.
It's definitely the number 2 team in TIW right now.
I thought Blackwell was just the constant number 2. Danny Adam.
Tag made. Wow, what a cheap shot by Danny Adam. Denim is livid.
This is going to sound weird, but what I perceived to be was Adam Stone on the outside slapping the mat. For a second, I didn't realize it was Denim.
Maybe you're delusional. Corey.
I feel like this room is very bright, and that might be trying to sight.
Corey trying to get his balance there on the middle row.
He's got it. Well,
misses the senton as Danny walks away.
see, that's why I would always try to avoid sentoning at somebody while they're looking right at me. But once again, I'll never step in the ring again, so that doesn't matter. Big Manhattan coming through. Firm knee. Won't really have much
1, 2.
momentum, I apologize.
Corey Jackson out at 2. Look at that side suplex, but he holds it. Corey Greg pulled the head, wrenching in that side headlock. Ear clamp after the foot stop. Big belly to back, hip up.
Looking sexy as always. Wow.
Irish whip in the corner, big boot to the chest, tag into Denim.
Sick choke. Denim in complete control of Rustache here. Ref PJ stopping Danny Adam, giving Denim the opportunity to get in there and just double team on Rustache.
Yep. Danny wasn't the equal man, so great officiating too.
Ref PJ confirming with the bell ringer, Chiana, that it was in fact a 2 count. Danny Adam doing his damnedest to try to get the crowd behind Rustache. And it looks like Denim's going to just let it happen. Most impressive. Oh! Polish hammer goes to the leg sweep.
Well scouted.
I mean, they've already wrestled, so.
They've wrestled a few times together, so he wasn't going to fall for that. Amazing heads-up awareness by Denim.
Tagging in Corey Jackson here.
Big knee, whip out, big power slam. That could be it. 1, 2.
Firm kick out from Rustache, further proving that he is still in this match. He is not going to give up for anything unless he physically cannot get off that mat.
Corey jawjacked with the crowd. He's losing focus.
That is the inexperience showing that he is just letting that happen. Big headbutts. Going for the Luigi here, it looks like. Maybe, oh.
Sidestep it, blocks it.
Oh, double underhook, back break. That was sick, Patches.
What a counter. Only a 2 count, though. No, whereas Denim has the Carnivora scouted, this is their first time in the ring with Corey Jackson, so they don't know what they're in.
It's the X factor in this instance. Like, if it's something you don't know, that's dangerous territory for sure.
Great sprawl by Corey, making Rustache carry his weight. Inside knee, cutting off the ring, not allowed to tag.
Pulling him down by his scalp. Wow. Throwing Rustache right into the corner, tagging in Denim. Oh, this This could very well end in Denim being able to pick that stipulation for the match in Clash Before Christmas.
Spinning high leg kick. Stabber off the ropes. Meteora. Cover. 1, 2. That might have been a 3 count if PJ was in better position.
It's evening out because PJ hasn't really been top-notch when it comes to Carnivora either. She has been turning around and paying less attention than she should be. So, turnabout is in fact fair play, Patches.
Denim catching the foot of Mustache. Mustache reaching up for the tag.
Corey Jackson hopping off the apron and going around. He's hiding right behind ref PJ.
What a Northern Lights.
Northern Lights, usually a move that Mustache does himself. So, once again, Mustache getting a taste of his own medicine there. Most unfortunate.
And what great awareness by Corey Jackson. He was going to break up that tag. He wanted to do the outside the ring, but never made contact with Danny Adams because he didn't need to.
He's picking his moment.
That's amazing awareness and not to push your luck.
Looks like Russ has sick backdrop drive right onto Denim's dome. Sickening. Ref PJ confirming that both opponents are down on the ground. And halfway through that 10 count, Danny Adams tagged back in. Denim not even making the official tag, turning around and seeing Danny. Oh!
Fire with big right hands.
Couple of fists here.
Blind tag made by Corey Jackson.
Was made. I don't know if PJ noticed. Big knee.
Right into the chest.
Big second rope line.
Close line in the corner. Tag all around on Denim.
Running lines in the corner. Big knee. Bulldog combo.
Denim breaking it up. Denim's hammering away. Not letting up.
Just steaming those fists right into Danny Adams' back. I don't know how much more of this Danny Adams can take. I know he's much more fresh than Mustache, but like he's also in the ring. It's Ref PJ's just let this divulge into chaos. Like that's what this has become.
Yep. When you have all 4 guys coming to get to the ring, DDT on Corey Jackson.
Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts himself. Sick DDT. Danny Adams getting the upper hand on Denim here. Goes for a super kick. Whoa!
Comes up short. Denim rolling out of the ring.
Goes for a schoolboy on Corey Jackson here. 1, 2, Denim's.
Denim breaking
I'm
up.
not quite sure what happened here. Looks like Ref PJ is calling it a 3 count.
I thought that was 2. I thought he held a 2, but
Denim putting those brass knucks onto his hip. Didn't use them in the match, but he might as well use them now. Oh! Sick flatliner. Throwing Corey Jackson right in between the ropes. Would have been over, but that rumble already happened.
Carnivora coming away with the win.
That means they get to secure the stipulation for Clash Before Christmas on December 10th.
DJ calling for the mic.
And our ring girl Tiana bringing the microphone to Danny Adams. Then turn on the mic.
First of all, sorry guys.
So they get to pick the stipulation for Clash Before Christmas.
We get to reach stipulation next month. We are about trying to talk since the announcement. And you know, I've been doing this for a little while, a lot longer than I. But there's one match I've been wanting to have. Just been dying. So here's what we're going to do. December 10th, right back here in North Adams, Massachusetts. Flash before Christmas. It's going to be a rematch. Carnivora and DNA. But with a twist. See, the title's going to be on the line. We're going to take those titles and we're going to hang them high above the ring because we're going to have ourselves a ladder match.
Officially announcing a ladder match, Carnivora versus DNA for the Truly Independent Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Chips, whatever that word is.
Those words, you are correct. Well, Carnivora sneaky out a win, barely. Nevertheless.
Outstanding showing from Carnivora here. Got to hand it to him. It's a little hazy at the end there, but as long as our veteran referee PJ gives all his calls, it's a 3. It's a 3. As simple as that.
Next month, it won't matter if it's a close pinfall or submission. You're going to need to pull the titles down, and that will be the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next matchup is a single match. Excuse me, it's for the TIW Berkshire Championship.
Here we go. The co-main event of the evening. We have Benjamin Blackwell defending his Berkshire Championship against Jimmy Limits. This match is sure to be a barn burner. And here he is, the challenger, Jimmy Limits.
So, thinking about it for a second, if Jimmy wins this, he'll be the first ever Grand Slam champion
Sure will.
of TIW.
And he will have earned it.
100%. Little kiss for good luck.
I mean, I'd kiss him for good luck, wouldn't you?
I'm not saying I would.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Plausible deniability. I like that. Astute as ever, Patches.
I'm Italian, comes from my DNA.
Much respect to that.
Jimmy was almost the #1 contender, but he is having some problems with his back, it appears. And he's not able to hide it.
What man on the way up does not?
You're not wrong, but he had recent back problems from that Rumble.
Did he?
And as you see, he's trying to stretch it out. So you're giving Blackwell an opening, and I look for him to take full advantage of it.
The bright side is, though his back may be in a lot of pain, Blackwell actually doesn't go after the back all that much. His finisher focuses on the head. So, I mean, he may have sustained some... Wow, look at that! Further proving that, once again, Benjamin Blackwell is never one to be questioned when it comes to his dress, especially when it comes to a Halloween event. I may not be a big fan of his antics, but boy howdy does he know how to dress.
But you're a fan of Halloween fashion.
I'm a fan of Halloween fashion, and his music's usually really good. What if he just took the mask off and it was Adam Front?
Oh, that would be terrifying. And
Unfortunately, that is not the case.
Thank God that's not
Blackwell. I mean, there were 3 Globos in that Battle Royal. You see that?
as stated before, one more was enough.
1 Globo is already too many.
Blackwell has not taken his eyes off Jimmy Limits since he stepped up on the apron. For someone who doesn't care about that title, he definitely cares about making a point lately.
shoving Ref PJ out of the way so he can climb up and show his, well, never mind,
Just disregards it again.
I was going to say show his reward, but instead he decided to do, as pirates do, throw it to the ground. Usually under the ground when they bury the treasure. And the bell is officially called for, though they didn't really give her the time to do so. So she had officially, the bell is rung and this match is underway.
Jimmy look take full advantage of the situation. You know, I guess the devil looks out for their own. This is the second show in a row where Blackwell's had a distinct advantage against someone. Last month with Guy Sidlowski, Guy came into that match injured. Jimmy Lemon's coming in injured to this match.
All right, now another thing I kind of want to ask you about that may or may not be a factor. Now, we did watch Scotty Aero versus Shawn Phoenix, and we saw Benjamin Blackwell was definitely a factor, though despite Scotty Aero won. Do you think Shawn Phoenix is going to be a factor in this matchup to help Benjamin Blackwell win?
Shawn Phoenix is definitely going to be a factor in this match. Even just by being a second at ringside, that's a huge advantage. A pump kick.
That pump kick has put so many people on their back for that 3 count. That match could have just been over right there.
Like we said, having Shawn Phoenix there is a huge addition for Blackwell.
He is, in fact, a factor in this match. Wow. I got to admit, of all the things I expected to see Benjamin Blackwell do tonight, it was not like sort of press slam Jimmy Limits. Sorry, that's just not something I expected to see.
You know, but Blackwell in the last few shows has definitely showed a big change.
He's got a lot of powerhouse behind him. It's actually kind of impressive.
Right, it's something that I've never seen Blackwell do. Normally with a striking-based attack, but as of late, throwing power bombs, now just, oh, Jimmy.
He may have just headbutted himself into rock mode. Like, he just sort of fell backwards. I hope Benjamin Blackwell might see. Oh!
That could be it.
That might be it. 1, 2.
Jimmy out at 2.
For a second, I forgot that this is a former truly independent wrestling champion. There's no way, even though that man was in a rumble in the final 3, there was no way he was just going to let that be it.
And like you said, Blackwell usually doesn't go for the back. He was looking for that modified surfboard.
Yeah, maybe that does become a factor. I've been known to be wrong. I know it's a shock to you.
There's a pump kick. He rolls out of the ring. Amazing awareness.
Ring awareness.
Blackwell.
Second to none.
There's a low blow by Shawn Phoenix.
Ref PJ is obviously. Ref PJ has a concussion from that battle, or the TIW rumble. Okay.
Blackwell back in. Jimmy trying to regroup from that low blow.
And that threw him right off his feet and right onto that injured back. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, what a dominating performance by Blackwell. With an assist from Shawn Phoenix, arguably.
Shawn Phoenix once again proving to be a factor here. I'm glad I brought it up. You're absolutely right. That's insane. Another successful. Well, actually, this is his first successful defense, correct?
This would be.
He won it. He won it last show, albeit not really fair, but. Victory's a victory. Sometimes you have to take them when you can.
The Pirate King of the Berkshires with his first defense against one of TIW's all-time greats.
Yeah. And honestly, like what's crazy about that is how important of a victory that is for Benjamin Blackwell. Well, like you were saying, a former champion. He's wrestled for the title so many times. He's been a former tag champion. This guy just proved that he can be pretty much anybody here.
And he just took Jimmy Limits out of contention for that time.
It was so fast. Wow. Insane. Wow.
Jimmy Limits has to go back to the drawing board, unfortunately. Shawn Phoenix definitely not endearing himself to the crowd.
And it looks like Jimmy Limits is asking for a microphone here, favoring his back very intently.
Alright, listen. I'm not about to make any excuses, but I was a good school for the Black Hour, and Blackwell came out already ready, just saying. But it still actually took you and your partner beating. I'm thinking that I need to find a partner of my own. Maybe someone from the past, maybe someone I've never committed before. But someone who will kick your ass as much as I do.
Listen, if I was going to step in that ring again someday, I would offer. But my intentions are to never wrestle again.
But in December, I will have a partner. The odds will be even, and I am coming for you because we are not done.
Well, Jimmy's making me eat my words. Yeah, he might not be done, but the championship committee may have a different opinion on it. But who is he going to take as a partner? Could it be Black Rose? Could it be the Echo Boomers?
It is entirely possible. He did specify he would like someone from his past, but
But he also said that it could be someone new.
completely.
It could be.
It's literally like that describes everybody.
It could be Mad Dog Jones, who hasn't been here in TIW, but it's been a tag team
He's very
champion
talented.
with Jimmy. A super successful take.
Yeah, Matt Dog Jones is a very talented young up and comer.
It could be anyone. Or it could be it could be you. It could be me. I hope it's not me. It could be Paul Laporte. It could be Paul Laporte. I hope it is. I like to see Shawn Phoenix 450 splashing.
As much as I'd love to see, I don't think he'll ever do that again.
You can never say never.
And that is fair. And this is what the night has culminated to here. Our main event of the evening, the cataclysmic end to someone's career in professional wrestling. We have
The former TIW champion, North Adams' own Justin Biggs.
the roar of the crowd is proof positive enough that the fans here all love Justin Kase. As you said, he grew up here, he lives here, everyone loves him. And he has the capacity crowd behind him tonight 100%. The current champion, however, could not care less about that.
No, and that's why he is the current
Yes.
champion. Because he could care less. He doesn't let these fans get in his head. He doesn't let management get in his head.
In full street fight garb, we see Justin Kase came prepared. He's just got shoes and jeans on, and his wrists are taped.
I am taking the under on the cemetery getting destroyed.
Sure, and in fact, we may want to move because we are broadcasting from the cemetery. So
we are. I don't think we can move.
well,
We can pray.
we can pretend to move.
We can pretend to move. None of this is going to belong to me anyhow. So that's fine. It's all sure.
But the candy's mine.
Oh, well. I want that.
We got some candy. That's probably a good one. I've been thinking about that one for a little bit.
Do you want it then?
No, I'm going for this one.
All right.
And here comes our current reigning, defending, truly independent wrestling champion, Tyler Vincent, staking his career that he is going to beat Justin Kase tonight.
No Sweet Money Montgomery this time, though.
There is in the last 4 or 5 months, Tyler Vincent has left a trail of broken people in his wake. And Sweet Money Montgomery was one of them. He was his tag team partner last show.
He was.
And that did not stop him. He left him in the dirt to get double kicked by Justin Kase and Jimmy Limits.
Now we'll see what happens tonight.
Johnny, as I look in the ring here right now, we are looking at somebody whose entire career is over. How does the weight of that come into play here?
Now that you put it that way, I feel that weight on my shoulders. As
this, I have to say, it might not be the most important. It is one of the most important matches in truly independent wrestling history. The only other one I can think of that had more of an impact was the fight over truly independent wrestling itself. When it was, I believe it was Paul McCourt versus Mark Adam Haggerty when they had their teams, respectively, fighting over the control of this company. But this, I don't want to take anything away. This is, both of these people have been here for years. Tyler Vincent, the very first show. Just in Kase came within 6 months later, that's fine. Both of these people have been such important mainstays in this company. And we're going to see one of them in tonight.
this is going to be one of the most violent matches we have ever seen.
The bell has been called now. It's for the last time one of these guys. Of course, except for the end of the match. But that's, unless the bell gets broken in the process, at which point, we'll just play one on the phone.
I've seen more than a few street fights with Tyler Vincent. That belt can get broken. That fan in front of us can get broken. These basketball hoops can get broken. Tyler Vincent talking trash to Justin Kase, trying to get into his head. And this is a street fight.
This is exactly what this is. This is a fight. This isn't a wrestling match. This is two men who are just going to beat each other into the ground. Grabbing him by the head, throwing a kick. Just in Kase in control here, which I got to admit is kind of a surprise.
And his hands are taped up.
Yeah.
He's ready to fight.
Oh! Tyler Vincent was very close to being eliminated from the Rumble here. Thankfully, he wasn't.
Big boots. Tyler's
eliminated from the Rumble? Most unfortunate. Wow. Just in Kase, staring at the crowd. Honestly, kind of, for what might be his last match, kind of a rookie move. He should just be on his opponent right now.
I think he's caught up in the moment.
Can't risk it. If your entire career is on the line, that's not something you should be doing.
This might be the last time he's ever in the ring. This might be his only opportunity to really embrace everything that's going on and not letting Tyler Vincent get back in. He's controlling the ring. Off the ropes. Love that suicide dive. He caught a forearm right to the temple.
Entire forearm right into his face. Pulling Justin down.
This ring couldn't contain these two. When the cage was on the ring, it couldn't contain them. You just have to let them go at it.
I think that's what the office had in mind when they signed off on it. I know obviously it was a challenge from our current champion Tyler Vincent himself, but that had to have been why they signed it.
I know these fans here in TIW aren't that bright, but they should probably get away from the front row.
Yeah, 100%, sorry.
Big forearm.
And here it comes. They're making good on the street fight here.
Just a kick to the stomach. Just, well, glad I took the...
Oh my God, that could weigh like, that is straight concrete. It could weigh 400 pounds.
I think it's wood. But
No,
still.
do you see, that's a gravestone. That weighs 400 pounds.
Just in Kase's back is red from that one shot.
That's what concrete will do to you.
Happy Halloween. The kick stopped him dead in his tracks.
Sick kick.
Liver kick that just knocked the life right out of Tyler Vincent.
Just in case, having a pumpkin of himself. He's got something right in his mind here. Violently assaulted with a pumpkin. Wow.
You could say, yeah, that's plastic. That's hard plastic. That has no give whatsoever. And like I said, that ring bell.
That ring bell probably won't survive this night.
Yep, that was foreshadowing for the ring bell that we didn't need.
This is the goods. Tyler Vincent being thrown right next to me. This is pure anarchy.
Fell square to the head.
This is not the place for that. We'll take it. It's okay. We got you.
Just don't hurt me. Just move along, please.
Merry Christmas. Yep.
We knew this fight was going to be all over this building.
It is literally a street fight. This does make sense. Concrete.
There's no give. At least there's a little bit of head here.
Just in case, showing she has no regard. He is not going to give this match up to Tyler Vincent so easily.
He's got a trash can.
He's got a trashy boy.
Well, those lights are taking the trash out first.
Thank you. I don't want to clean that up later. No.
No, seems we have a still surprise.
There's charcuterie and plates. It's chaos. We might need that for Thanksgiving. Don't ruin it. Just in case, pulling Tyler Vincent up and whipping him right into the ground. Officially, I can't see what's going on. The crowd has gone crazy.
No, fortunately, the camera's there. We just don't have a direct feed on it at this time.
I sure would like that, Patches, but unfortunately,
But we can hear what's happening.
ear damage. So that's good.
And just in case, slamming that pan back on him. And I mean, what is that? Is that?
It's like a plunger.
That is a plunger.
In fact, that might be my plunger. That's what it looks like. Insane.
The crowd gathered around, waiting to see what else is going to happen.
Can't really see a lot of what's going on, but I'm hearing noise. That is a garbage can in the hands of Justin. Well, I saw that. That was a violent use of that garbage can on Tyler Vincent. Tyler Vincent's looking like he's in trouble here. He hasn't really been able to throw. Just in case, he's been in complete control.
Right, Just in Case has definitely taken the fight to Tyler Vincent since the opening bell. Tyler was content trash talking Just in Case, but Just in Case has just been fighting. He's fighting for his career, and he's not playing the mind games that Tyler Vincent thought that he could use this time.
Looks like Justin has a cane in his hand. Oh! Violent use of that. We can just hear the sounds. Just. Oh my God!
Firing away. Tyler is.
He's had it, and this is the exact same thing that happened in that cage match. There was just a point, Just in Case was in control, and that anger came out of Tyler Vincent. That's what we're seeing here.
And then Tyler Vincent doesn't make the mistake of stopping.
No.
He hit him 5, 6, 7 times with that can.
Within the span of 10 seconds, it was non-stop. Bam, 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 bam. Looks like the crowd's moving, which means inevitably that is where our people, that's the word. Yeah. Looks like Tyler Vincent said something.
With the chair, it looks like.
Those were. Did you hear how dark those thuds were?
He's not paid by the hour.
No.
He's not paid to put on a show. He's paid to win a fight. And that's what he's doing. He's fighting for his career. He's fighting for his title.
I wish I was paid.
Me too. It'd be nice.
That would be nice. They're making their way. Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, at least somebody knew how to turn it off. That's great.
No, they could have finished the match before the police got, or before the crowd got here, I hope.
What if they show up, though? That's going to be really weird.
Well, I'm glad I don't need to explain that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to leave before anybody else is done.
I'm not getting paid the big bucks.
No. I'm not getting paid the bucks. The anger, even though this is well over 80 feet away, I can see the anger in Tyler Vince's eyes and his face. He is pissed, and he is not happy. I believe that might be the Dillon Street Boys clown tent over there.
Was previously the Dillon Street Boys clown tent.
Yes.
Now I'm pretty sure it's in shambles.
You're probably right. Hydration by Tyler Vincent, great call.
Stay hydrated.
When you're in an endurance fight, that is what you have to do. Hydrate or dihydrate, as one may say. It's been probably about 5 or 6 minutes since I've last seen Just in Case, but now that I'm seeing him, he looks hard. He is not all smiles anymore.
Know what he hit him with.
Looked like a really big cookie sheet.
It didn't sound like one, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's really big. That's why it was, thundered.
Tyler Vincent
gesturing
ordered you out of the way.
Out of the way. Oh! That's why you should move. When somebody says move, you probably should move.
Stopping away at him.
Oh. Using that same cookie sheet again, just put him right down. Insane.
It's like this action is maybe finally moving back. No. Way to make me look like a liar, Tyler.
This sort of thing is to be expected when you have a street fight. It's not going to take part in the ring. I don't know what exactly some of these fans were expecting.
Tyler measuring him with those stiff right hands.
Putting right against those gym pads and just drilling right into him.
So he's getting up on the bleachers over there, possibly.
Is that where the bleachers are?
I think so. I could see Tyler, so he's standing on something.
Oh, it's a table. Crowd seeing that once again, though Tyler was in control, Justin with a desperation shot right to the undercarriage of one Tyler Vincent. Changed everything, changed the mood in this room. Listen to him. They're cheering Justin's name, and that's exactly what he needs to try to survive here.
Fire into the midsection, Tyler. He's got him up. It looks like in a powerbomb position. I'm going to assume he put him through a table.
That certainly
sounds like a table collapse with the weight of it.
As a man who's been through tables, that's exactly the sound they make. So, educated guess, probably a table. And the crowd with a "this is awesome" chant, because that's what this is. I don't know if the rest of the crowd has the full understanding and depth of what this match is, but what they are seeing, they love. Just in Kase, making his way what appears to be probably away from Tyler Vincent, unless he's crawling away. I can't quite see. There are just, I would say, about 9 too many people standing in my way. But what can you do except stand on a chair?
Yeah, grab something off the concession stand. I can't see what it was. I'm heading back over.
I hope it wasn't my gimmicks. My merchandise is far too expensive for this.
Too expensive even to be here today.
I mean, I brought it. By the way, feel free. I do have keychains for sale as well as stickers and I think this is my 6 pictures. Prices are very reasonable.
Can I get those on Pro Wrestling Tees?
No.
Nope. You can get them only here at TIW.
Exclusively at Truly Independent Wrestling. That means you need to show up. Not that it matters. We're back to this match. Blatant plug out of the way.
And it looks like Tyler Vincent has control again, possibly?
No.
I can't tell from over here.
They're both standing, that's for sure. Whatever that was, that did not sound pleasant.
That looked like he hit him with a spine buster. Possibly? We're calling this match blind.
I mean, that is exactly what's happening here. It's not like we can see. But either way, that was not pleasant.
No, not at all.
What I perceived to be was a flying Tyler Vincent onto something, but I see just in Kase is currently standing, so I would like to believe
that was a lone Tyler Vincent.
Yes, I believe just in Kase came out on top of that altercation. Carrying Tyler Vincent through the crowd. Let's see. Did you see the back of Tyler Vincent here? That's like burger meat. That's insane.
It's a little bit of payback for everything that he's done to just in Kase.
That's true. Turnabout is in fact fair play, as we've learned so many times tonight. Back to the ring for the first time since this match started. Thank God. That means I get to see.
Thought that was it.
Now this is an interesting choice. It is a street fight, but do street fights have to win in the ring? Is that a thing?
Well, it's a street fight. It's not falls count anywhere. So with that being said,
That seems to me.
That being said, falls, I'm going to imagine, are only going to
Falls count one place, and that is in the squared circle itself. Calling for
that super kick, looking for Kase close.
this could just be hurt Tyler Vincent here. Tyler Vincent, not quite sure where he is. He has this look. He spits in the ring.
Justin waiting on it, loading it off.
Positioning himself. Tyler Vincent feeding around.
Ducks underneath. Spear.
Oh, this could actually be the other way. Oh, this could actually just be over.
Right on top of him. 1, 2, 3. No. Just in Kase out at 2.
The fan wasn't in the way. I couldn't see the kick out. That is
at the last possible second.
That is the sickest spear I've seen in Tyler Vincent's career. He turned him inside out.
His career was on the line. That needed to be the best spear he's thrown in his life.
And I would say it was, but it couldn't put Just in Kase down.
And he was right on top of him. Now Just in Kase had a chance to regroup.
Crowd firmly behind Just in Kase once again. The emotion in that ring, right? Look at that. Aside from there is. Oh, he's setting up.
Looking for the finisher. Got it. He got it. That could be it. That is the end. He has won the title of that multiple times. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
The spear couldn't do it. The finisher couldn't do it.
The last second again.
The amount.
Just in case he's fighting on instinct alone.
He's trying to kick his leg into feeling. Oh, actually no. What do you think?
He's mocking just in case. Oh, look for that finisher again. Catch that spinning back kick.
Oh,
Justin out of the way. Case caught it.
Spins around. Oh, going for the finisher one more time.
That's twice. 1, 2, 3. No, oh my God. Just in case kicks out of the finisher again.
What more can Tyler Vincent do?
I don't think I've seen anyone kick out of 1, let alone 2.
And a spear.
And a spear?
I don't know what is put, aside from maybe all of these people firmly behind him, I don't know what else could be forcing just in case to stay in this ring. He's laying there flat, he's not moving, and yet he kicks out.
He's getting a chance to catch his breath. Maybe he can get a second win.
On Tyler Vincent's face right now.
Case fire rep, there's nothing behind that shot.
Oh, this might put him in. Now,
chopping the life out of him.
You and I have talked about Tyler Vincent's chops and how he proceeds. You see that? To bury his entire hand through his opponent's chest. Now he's going for the Euro. Big running Euro.
Justin had nowhere to go.
Justin
pinned in the corner, knocking the life out of him.
I don't know what.
Tyler Vincent going for it again. Moves out of the way.
Still standing.
The rope's the only thing holding him up. He got all of it.
1, 2, go!
Just in case couldn't get the.
Oh my God!
Tyler Vincent kicking out at 2.
The war that we're watching right now, match of the year. I can't think of anything else.
Easily.
Just in case, turning to the crowd and saying one more.
He's got 1 more left in the chamber.
You think this 1 more is enough to put Tyler Vincent down?
I don't know how much Tyler Vincent has left in him. But Tyler Vincent, say whatever you want about him, he has the heart of a champion. He doesn't stay down. He doesn't take any shortcuts. Wow! 1 left. Defiant super kick.
1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, truly independent wrestling champion, Justin Kase, and I hate to say it,
The end of the career of Tyler Vincent.
Mr. Mustang Tyler Vincent will never wrestle again. The man had nothing to lose, put it all on the line anyway.
He has the heart of a champion, and he went out with an attitude of defiance. Showed just in case what he thought about him till the very end. What a matchup. Like you said, match of the year, not even a candidate, early win.
No. Yeah, like, it is the end of the year here. We got 1 more show. I don't think anything's going to top that.
No, nothing.
The war that we just witnessed. Wow. Justin trying to pick up his fallen opponent. Vincent holding the belt, hugging Justin Kase for one last time, whispering words of who even knows. They could be violent, I don't know.
Passing of the torch for sure. It's the end of the old guard.
And here we go.
The end of an era.